Oh, don't mind me. I'm just pumping some iron. It's important to do so because it's going to clear my mind for the rest of the speech, which, of course, with the help of some, notes I took for the videos. Hello, class. Today I'll be discussing the big takeaways from Empowering Speech 3 to 7. For Empowering Speech, Directive 3, prepare, prepare, prepare. That is my biggest takeaway from this video. It is so very important to prepare for any speech you would do. It is important to gauge on how long it should be, research who's your audience, and most importantly, time management. If you manage your time properly and efficiently, then you would deliver and be better at your speeches. Neglecting things like that aren't really important, for example, like, binge watching a random show, going out with your friends, or, whatever, like, thing that would waste your time, it's not going to be helpful at all. It's important to follow directions for whatever speech you would do, and just also having a set plan is helpful. Practicing the speech internally, externally, and also at the speech location could also help. Exercising at least 25 minutes a week can help your brain, especially for speech. For Directive 4, I think sometimes we all just need like a really reality check to get our things together. With that, having organized mind helps your speeches. I found a side note that, yeah, audiences don't want to be fed because I'm like that, like I want to be like fed information. I really don't want to think whenever like someone's like talking. Like if it's like boring speech, I'm like kind of checked out. If it's an entertaining speech, I want them to like feed me the information. So I relate to that one a lot. Anyway, sorry, where was I? Yeah, taking an absolute nothing topic but having a great introduction makes that speech memorable. Having a properly structured speech with an introduction, thesis, content, restates the thesis, then summary, and then something that the audience remembers you by will help you with the speech. Also, practicing the acronym WISED UP K. I'm still trying to memorize that one, which is wisdom, insight, sense, discernment, you, prudence, and knowledge. These things could also help you in life and in your speeches too. For Directive 5, first of all, I found the whole like mineral thing a bunch of baloney. It was kind of funny the way our professor was talking about that story. But yeah, a public speaker must offer a balance of emotion and logic in order to achieve credibility. The big three elements of persuasive speaking is logos, meaning logic, ethos, meaning credibility, and pathos, meaning passion. Pathos plus logos equals ethos. Offering a balance of logos and pathos makes us more ethical and credible. Having well told narratives, anything that emotionally connects to the audience, and any logical appeal, using rhetorical questions can keep an audience hooked. Employing all these skills makes you more appealing and credible for your speeches. For Directive number 6, performing well is 5% talent and 95 following direction. The performance skills I learned from this directive are 1. Practice, practice, practice. 2. Command the room. Command the audience. 3. Control the moment. 4. Commit to your introduction and your conclusion. 5. Find a happy face in the room and tune out the dead and hostile. 6. The eyes are the windows to the soul, so work them. 7. Be conversational. 8. Implement controlled silence. 9. Move freely but only with reason. And finally, 10. Study successful people. That one I also take into a lot of consideration. I like to draw a lot. And, usually like YouTube videos or even like reading mangas, like popular mangas also helps me with that. Finally, for Directive 7, a public speaker must fully celebrate every opportunity to speak. If you want to be good at something, then do it. Like, for example, me, I'm trying to draw a lot. So I take this also like into effect. Like I draw, and I try to be better at it. If you want to be better, then do it more, obviously. And if you want to be better than everybody else, then you do it more than everybody else. Seizing the opportunity and putting in the work and effort will bring you success in whatever you pursue. To quote Malcolm Gladwell, outliers are those that have been given opportunities and who have had the strength and presence of mind to seize them. And to finish the analysis off for all these, always work out those muscles, pump that iron, which helps your brain. And as our professor says, own the burden of your success. Thank you guys.